everybody, as we get older, we start to notice a few different things. Well, I know I have personally. Things like my balance isn't as great as it once was. I certainly don't feel as strong in my legs as I once did. And I feel like my posture, I've really got to be mindful of these days to keep it nice and strong and tall. Using a fit ball is a fantastic way to really be able to strengthen our abdominal muscles from the inside out. And what I mean by that is we've got these deeper muscles that wrap around our spine that give us stability. And then on top of that, we've got these bigger muscles that we can see, our rectus abdominis muscles, which often get weaker as we age also. So today, I want to share with you how you could grab a fit ball and do an exercise to really strengthen your tummy from the inside out. And I'd like to show you technique. I'd like to show you less of a challenge, an extra challenge, so you can work at whatever level you're at safely, effectively, and be sure to get some great results. So the very first thing I would say to you is to, if you're on a slippery floor, to buy some type of socks with a grip on the bottom of them. So they're often known as Pilates socks, yoga socks, or I think you can even buy them bed socks and they've got like a grip on the bottom. And that will stop your feet from slipping if you're on a slippery wooden floor. The next bit is grab your fit ball and just be aware that with your fit ball, when you're sitting on it, that your knee and your hips are in line with each other. So you don't want a ball where you're sinking down too low, or you don't want to be up too high. This one is a 65 centimeter ball, and I find for me this is the right size. So if you're a little bit shorter than me, it might be a 55 centimeter, or if you're way taller than me, it could be a 75 centimeter. Okay, so to do a abdominal strengthening workout on a fit ball from the inside out, we want to be able to sit on our ball to start with, and then we walk ourselves forward until our lower back is supported on the ball. I've got my tailbone supported, my lower back supported, and I'm being aware that my feet are underneath my knees or behind them, so they're not out here in front, but rather behind, and they're hip distance apart. Now for my girls that are not as strong in their abdominals and would like a more of a beginner level, you start with your feet out wider and that will make it easier. My girls that are used to doing fit ball works and would like an extra challenge, you bring your feet closer. So girls, what we're trying to do is challenge those tiny little muscles, those muscles that make you feel like you want to wobble. We're trying to engage those so that there's no wobbles, yeah? So pick your level with your feet. Make sure that your tailbone and your lower back is supported on the ball. Now with your arm, your positioning, you can pop it behind your head, but just be mindful that you don't tug on the neck. Alternatively, if you've got shoulder issues, you may just wish to pop them in front. So entirely up to you. So once you have done that, what you want to do is you're walking down that ball and just being aware that your lower back is on the ball. If you bring your whole back on the ball, you're not really doing what I would call full range of movement. So we just got to find that sweet spot that will allow us to get what we call full range of movement through the abdominals. So if your hands are behind your head, make sure you keep an imaginary tennis ball between your chin and your chest. And I want you to breathe in as you paste your spine over the ball. Notice I'm not letting my head fall back, and then breathe out as I peel off back to my lower back being supported. So I haven't come all the way up. So just watching that again, inhale as I paste over my ball and exhale as I peel off. Now you may have noticed I did a bit of a wobble. And so what I'm trying to do here is engage my abdominal muscles. Inhale and exhale. Alrighty. Now girls, if you would like an extra challenge again, so you've decided feet positioning is one way that you can make it easier or more challenging. The second way you can make it more challenging is have more of you over the back of the ball. So it would look like this. So rather than me walk down until my lower back is on the ball, I actually walk back and I'm now bring more of me over the back of the ball, which is going to make it more challenging. So from this position, you inhale and paste and exhale and peel off, making a tummy crunch, making that C shape. Inhale and exhale. Just be aware you're not tugging on your neck, drawing those abdominals in, and your challenge being to maintain stability throughout that abdominal crunch, yeah? So girls, I love this exercise. If you don't own a Fitball, be sure to grab one, because I think I might help us to do some more in-depth training with our Fitball to encourage us to use our core muscles throughout our strengthening work. Okay, well, have a great day. Thanks for listening, and let me know if you're wondering how many. I'd probably even just start with 5 or 10 and eventually working yourself up to maybe 20 repetitions, and then starting to work with your foot positioning and the positioning on your ball to progress to add an extra challenge. Alrighty, have a great day, and I'll catch you next time.